Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Kahalamla Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders, grand millstone who rule well, and also Shalom. This is I came on there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Back again over a quick lesson. And this lesson is going into Donald Trump is news round of tariffs tax effect. All right. So this is it's something big, man. This is a major news. All right, should I say? Okay, to you brothers out there that understand prophecies, what Trump is doing is is causing chaos, all right, among his his own allies, and that's what's gonna cause the 10 horns to hate the whole, him doing these things, and it's not just what he's doing right now. There's more things that Donald Trump is gonna do if he's the president that's gonna be ruling when all Revelation chapter 17 be fulfilled to the fullest. There's more things that he's gonna do to where those nations are gonna turn around and make America desolate. Okay, burn her with fire. Okay, but it starts from here. It starts from here right now, man. So to us brothers in this truth, man, we should be happy that the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is moving, is moving towards the road that we want to see. Okay, so before I go on, I want to give a few precepts and play that video. Okay, and also I want to say, I'm not an expert when it comes to economy and things of that nature. You have brothers within Great Millstone that are expert when it comes to economy, and things of that nature, man. I'm just doing this, just quick lesson reporting on this, all right, and that's it. Okay, nothing crazy, all right. So let's go ahead. This is the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time. At the end it shall speak and no lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." And the visions represent the prophecies that are written, that are going to happen in the future. Okay, though that they be delayed, don't panic about it. Don't be worried about it. Eventually, they are going to happen. So this right here is a great sign that the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, has showed us. Okay, the same people don't understand it. These Christians don't know what the fuck is really going on. They don't, because they're still being deceived by what Donald Trump said. Donald Trump said that he's gonna bring peace and security, upon the earth. That is something that they're still waiting on. They don't know that Donald Trump is might be the man to bring hell upon earth, man. All right, this man is going to do Lord willing. He's the man, and he's that king that you read in the book of let's go there real quick. Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, "I would say the Egyptians against the Egyptians," which Donald Trump seems like it's gonna be this man who's gonna really make America be divided to the fullest. We think Biden didn't work. No. Donald Trump is about to do worse than Biden. They shall fight, everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. And you see among these Edomites, you got Trump. I'll play that video. You're gonna see he put tariffs on the UK. That's where America came out of, man. All right, that's where America came out of, but he put tariffs upon them. He put tariffs on Australia, Canada. Those are their own kind. So that's kingdom of Esau being divided. Also tariffs on China, eventually, in Russia. That's kingdom against kingdom right there, man. Then, over there within USA, it's going to be city against city, state against state. Then eventually it's going to be a neighbor against neighbor, man. So Trump is doing something, okay? And the spirit of Egypt shall fell in the midst thereof, and now destroy the counsels thereof. The Heavenly Father is going to destroy all that, man. And they that seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards, you see. In the AMP, then the spirit of Egyptians will become exhausted within them and emptied out, and I'll confuse their strategy. Right. So right now, Donald Trump is being made confused. He's causing confusion. So they will consult the idols and the spirit of the dead and the mediums and soothsayers. But guess what? Nothing's gonna, none of those is gonna help them. Verse 4. And the Egyptians will I give all. The Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, which will believe that's Donald Trump, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yashah of hosts. We're seeing this right now happening over there in America, man, with the way Donald Trump is coming in. Let's go here. Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thy enchantments, with the multitude of thy sorceries. And he's talking about Babylon, wherein thou hast, which is America today, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so, in America, the way America got out where it's at is through what? Through sorcery, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they never knew. Okay? If so, be it thou shalt be able to profit. If so, be it thou mightst prevail. Thou wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Lay not the storages, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, thou shalt be as a stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, no fire to sit before it. And this is the final judgment for America. And nobody's going to be able to stop, what the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Shah is going to be, man. The scripture says the counsel of Yahweh Hashem Shah shall stand. And we know what the counsel of Yahweh Hashem Shah is. Is America to be taken out, desolated, man. Your soothsayers, none of them is going to be able to help you. The astrologers, nah. Stargazers, nah. Monthly prognosticators, if that I might be saying that word wrong. So I'm sorry for that. Those who predict by the new month, the moons on each month, or you this month, this, yeah, let them come save America. None of them is going to be able to do shit, man. Okay, I forget the word. I forget the word that they use nowadays. There's people that believe, that what's your star sign, your birth sign, whatever. There's a word to it, that they use. None of them people is gonna be able to help you out, man. All right. Real quick, let's go through the book of Revelation 18 and show you, man. Show you something. Revelation chapter 18, verse 8. Therefore shall have plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashah who judgeth it. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashah is going to judge America, man. Plagues after plagues, and nobody is going to be able to stop it. Okay. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yashah. As the rivers of water, he turneth whatsoever he will. And this is what the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yashah, is doing right now with the top bankers. And they, Yahweh Hashem Yashah is, using them. And then They bringing what the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Shah is, is making them do. They're bringing it all the way down to their puppet, Donald Trump. How amazing is that, man? But see, you fucking individuals out there, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's like, it's like you individuals out there, you are not able to see it. You have a soul or a heart that cannot believe it. But guess what? It's happening right now within your fucking eyes. But you just can't fucking see because you don't believe, man, that the Heavenly Father is in control of all things. You idiots, man. You think that the devil just, rebel against Yahweh Hashem and try and get away? You dumb, man. You dumb. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 47 real quick. No, it's like 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Hashem, shall do all these things. See? So he's the one controlling both sides, man. Let's go to the book of Lamentation. Is it 3? It's like it. Gotta get this preach up right here. Lamentation chapter 3 verse 37. It says, who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when the Lord Yahweh Hashem shall commandeth not? See, out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth no evil and good? The answer is yes. But who the fuck is, it's exactly like I was reading in the book of Isaiah chapter 19, the sorcery, it's like the enchant, what's the word, man? Let me go back there. The charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and the wizards, those, and 47 in verse, let me get it. Right, the astrologers, stargazers, monthly prognostic, prognosticers, all of them. They really ain't gonna say shit and happen or be able to stop what the Heavenly Father Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have planned to happen. No, Whatever that is written in His Bible is going to happen right within our own eyes, man. Okay? So let's go from there and play, you know what, let me do this right here. Revelation chapter 17. In verse 15, and He said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whole sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whole. And this is what Donald Trump is causing right now, man. He's causing these 10 horns to hate America. That's the EU nations. All right? Hate the whole, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire, man. For the Most High put in their hearts to fulfill His will. See? It's within their heart to fulfill His will, America and these EU nations, and to agree and to give the kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh Hashem shall be fulfilled. And that's what happened. These European nations, the EU nations, came to agreement and gave all that gave their power to America. Okay, and that's why you see America, just be walking over them like that. And the woman which thou sawest is the great city, which is America, which reign over the kings of the earth, and and then from there, that's why you see America just be doing whatever they want to do, man. So let's go ahead and play this video right here, and I'll get one more precept in the book of Daniel, and there was another precept, right? You know what? Before I go over that, let's come here. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against self is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against self it shall not stand. If Satan cast out Satan is divided against himself, how should then his kingdom stand? You know? This kingdom of Esau is down, it's through. All right? It's finished, man. The next kingdom to come in, you know it, the kingdom of Yashala, man. The kingdom of Yahushua, David, you know. That's the next kingdom. Okay? Esau is through. Esau is down right now, man. You know. And then, hey, let's go here real quick. It's like here. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice. You know what? Let me go from here. Revelation chapter 12 verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Esau right now is being cast down, man. Okay? All signs are showing that this devil is down, is through. I mean, you see what the fuck Donald Trump said about Iran, threats. And we see what Iran did afterwards. They're ready for that. They didn't punk out. And then on top of that, they had to do a little show under the tunnel. This is what we got. You know, the weak are saying the weak are saying that they are strong right now, man. America can't believe these nations no more. You know, America used to bark and nations used to be, tuck their fucking tail in there, but not anymore. All right. America barks. Guess what? These nations bark back, and Russian. They had to say something back to you. You do anything to Iran, it's going to be something. So we are here right now, man. All we gotta wait is for that peace and safety, which is MOTB is going, is going to follow with that, and then something's going to happen in the midst of that, and World War II is going to pop off like popcorn, man. So meaning like Jacob Trap is really at hand because. You wait, man. You're going to see. Okay. Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved their lives unto death. That's the elect. Yahushua already covered the elect. And these men right here, okay, they're going to give that testimony, man. Even if death is represented, they ain't gonna back down. Okay. Verse 12, the keeper, and therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So Esau have a short time. So be ready for some type of chaos to happen. So this devil can try and hurry up and bring that NWO, man. Everything, hey, look, man, shit is about to go down real quick, man. Or should I say, shit's about to go down soon. Okay? So let's go from there and play this video. You know what, before I do, let me come here. Daniel. Right, let's go to the book of Daniel. Daniel chapter 7 verse 8, and I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them a little horn, and that's America, before whom there were three of the first horns plucked by the roots, and these three horns were the Spanish, the French, and the British. Okay, they were plucked by the roots, and because at one time those three horns they're rude. Especially like when you go back into Renaissance, it was where the Spanish, the French, and the British. It started by them, okay, by the rebirth of our fucking the Roman Empire, man. It says, And it says, before whom there were three of the first horns plucked by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, that's America, and the mouth speaking great things. And that's what you, and that's what, and that's what we are witnessing right now with America, man. You know, America think they're untouchable. Okay, America think it's untouchable, and the rest of it's like, and the rest of those proud Edomites, even some projects, they think they're untouchable too. Okay, so let's go from there and jump to the same. It's the same verse, but in different sayings, right? Let me highlight it so I know next time. Daniel 7:20, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, because these three are part of the 10 horns. When when you go into those 10 horns, you're gonna find Spanish, French, and British there. Okay, it says, even of that horn that had eyes, America, and a mouth that spake great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. That's America for you. That's what Donald Trump is doing right now, man. America has been like that, man. Okay. And America, after America, there won't be any other fucking kingdom, okay, over east to come out and rule. This is it right here, because when you read the next verse, it tells you. Then when you come back here to verse 8, right, and then the next following verse, it tells you, Let's get another one. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, all the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. The nations that were at peace with America, gonna have to deceive. They're gonna deceive them. Let's look up this word deceive here. It said to beguile, deceive, to beguile, deceive, seduce, beguile, deceive, greatly, utterly, right? So we know the 10 horns eventually, they're going to turn around and shoot missiles up in America, right? So, hey, right now you are peace with them. America's able to do this and that, and you think, they're cool with you right now, but eventually they're going to say, enough is not, fuck this devil. Fuck America. 10 them ICBM among those 10 horns who got them, and they're gonna be shot at you. Oh, Turkey's part of our NATO. How about that? They're gonna shoot that shit at you. Japan is with you. I believe Japan is an ally of America right now, but they're gonna turn around and say, let's remember what happened during Hiroshima. So all the men of that confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were peaceful, they have deceived thee and pervert against thee. Did that eat that bread have laid a wound under thee, and there's none understanding in him. You see, that's what's gonna happen to America, man, and in its ally. You were trading with these nations, you were cool with them. Eventually, they're gonna say, "Fuck you. We don't want to trade with you." We're gonna, turn around. They're gonna turn around and trade, the nation, whatever they want to trade with, and that's, how that division is really gonna start from there. And then when it's time for that vote, yup, they're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot at you, man. Okay. Let me see if there's anything there in the book of Jeremiah. You know what? So I know there's a priest in the book of Jeremiah. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. So let me play this video right here and see. And you brothers watch for yourself, man. All right. Let me see if this preset will be good to use.
He called it Liberation Day. US President.
And then, Easter's a liar too. So it was supposed to be a Liberation Day. And when you look up the word liberation, it says the action of setting someone free from imprisonment. Donald Trump didn't do that. Slavery or oppression release. The liberation of political prison. Freeing, release, discharge. But it didn't seem to go like that today, man. You know? If anything,
Donald Trump today announcing sweeping global tariffs. Australia wasn't spared, hit with a 10% tax on all goods imported into America. Our beef farmers also singled out. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says it's not the act of a friend as the global economy heads into uncharted territory.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
Donald Trump's presidency now at war with world trade. His administration drawing up a grab bag of grievances against every nation on the globe.
We're going to have to go through a little tough love, maybe, but they all understand.
Australia sitting at 21st place on the Trump hit list to be smacked with 10% tariffs.
Australia bans, and they're wonderful people and wonderful everything, but they ban American beef, yet we imported $3 billion of Australian beef from them just last year alone. They won't take any of our beef.
Australia bans uncooked US beef and pork to prevent livestock diseases like mad cow.
You know what, I don't blame them, but we're doing the same thing right now, starting about midnight tonight, I would say.
This is not the act of a friend.
This is a bad day for our country, and it's not the treatment that Australians deserve.
It's not just beef. All Australian exports to the US affected, except gold and possibly cochlear hearing implants. And for some peculiar reason, Australia's Norfolk Island, population 2,200, is hit with 29% tariffs.
I'm not sure why it's been singled out, but it has.
Rockhampton cattle farmer Matt Noakes bracing for his business.
It is 30% of our export market goes to America, so there is every chance it'll have an impact.
Obviously, this is going to push the price of Australian goods up.
And with the Trump tariffs doing the unthinkable, bringing old rivals China, Japan and South Korea together to deepen trade ties, Australia will fast-track export opportunities in Asia and resume free trade negotiations with the European Union.
If the Americans don't want to buy our amazing goods, we'll find other people who do.
Peter Dutton claiming he could have done better to protect Australian trade.
I do believe that we could have achieved a different outcome. We have the links and the ability to reach into the administration.
The PM conscripting golf legend and Trump supporter Greg Norman to swing opinion.
We are using every asset at our disposal.
Donald Trump's shadow now hangs heavily over the federal election. His unpopularity among Australian voters set to worsen, putting a premium on the two leaders talking tough. Donald Trump striking a global bum note. Andrew Probyn, 9 News.
Countries once considered America's closest trading allies have reacted with shock and anger. And as the White House warns against retaliation, the levies threaten political trouble for President Trump on the home front.
Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia. Oh, look at Cambodia, 97%.
With game show flair, the US president targeted key trading partners, and now allies are pushing back.
We're going to fight these tariffs with countermeasures.
More than 100 of America's trading partners have been hit. China slammed with a tariff of 34%, Malaysia and Cambodia 49%, Vietnam 46%, and imports across the European Union will face levies of 20%.
I strongly believe that tariffs benefit no one. They're bad for the world economy.
The global economy will massively suffer. Uncertainty will spiral.
Russia left off the tariff hit list. The White House says it's because of existing sanctions. And tonight, the warning from the Trump administration to countries in the firing line: retaliate at your own peril.
If you retaliate, that's how we get escalation.
The US government's goal is to create American jobs by encouraging companies to do business on home soil. But that's hurting the hip pocket and causing problems for the president.
He was elected because he promised that he was going to bring the prices of groceries down.
From coffee to food, cars and pharmaceuticals, in the short term, prices will almost certainly climb. Voters here in the United States are cash-strapped, so it could be political poison for Donald Trump. But it is a risk he is willing to take.
Well, you have to raise the prices.
And at this LA McDonald's, news Big Macs could cost more with tariffs on Aussie beef imports left a bad taste.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Dang it, you know, it's just another thing getting raised.
In the United States, Reid Butler, 9 News.
So, what are the impacts here in Australia for interest rates, superannuation and the cost of everyday goods? Nine's Money editor Effie Zahos explains.
Global share markets took a beating, including ours, with $46 billion wiped off the value of Aussie companies in the first 10 minutes of trade. Now, if you're worried about your super, don't panic and remember COVID. Reacting to short-term slumps risks missing the bounce back in the longer run. And your super fund will be buying assets at cheaper prices. The reality is only a tiny portion of our exports go to the US.